What up, YouTube? It's Quid05, and I got another movie review. I have another movie review for you guys. So yesterday, I just got done watching Predator Badlands. It's the newest Predator movie into the franchise, and I enjoyed it. I'm probably gonna make this a spoiler review movie. Yeah, make the spoiler review. So this is the first Predator movie where the Predator is the protagonist. You know, because I love Predator. Predator's one of my favorite franchises of all time. I love like aliens and creatures and sci-fi and robots, all that stuff. And the first Predator is amazing. But all the other ones, they never were up to the same scale as the first one. And it kind of got repetitive, kind of like Terminator, where the plot just got the same. You knew what was going to happen. And I always felt like they should make the Yautja the protagonist, because he's always losing, and like, he's supposed to be this, this fierce force, this fierce creature, this amazing sports hunter, but dude began mopped, cooked. So this is a change of pace, and it worked very good. The director, I forgot what his name is, but he made Prey, Killer of Killers, and this one, Badlands, 3 for 3. That's a three-peat. You're like Michael Jordan. You're like Kobe and Shaq. He did his thing. You know what I'm saying? So it's about a young Yautja. His name is Dek, and he is the weakling of his clan. And the Yautja culture, it's kind of like how some animals, it's survival of the fittest. So if you're the weakest in the clan, you got to go. So Daddy Yautja was about to kill him. He's like, yo, this boy trash. He needs to go. But his brother, he's like, nah, man, let him prove himself, man. Let him prove himself so that he can stay in the clan, so he can prove that he's actually a strong member of our clan. Daddy wasn't having it. Man, white dreads. How you got white dreads? Where you get that mask from? He said, nah, I don't want to hear it. But he's going to kill the Kalisk. Nah, brother, kill him now. The brother protects his brother Dek, sends him to the spaceship to go on the Earth, to go on the planet where it's holding the Kalisk. Kalisk, however you say it. They don't like that. He kills the big brother. Dek is mad. You know what I'm saying? So now he's on a mission to prove his worthiness, to prove that he is a true Yautja, and to make his brother proud. His goal is to get this fierce creature and defeat it, and bring its head. So it goes on, and he meets a synthetic, an android, from the Whaling Company. And if you know what the Whaling Company is, that's the company that creates the synthetics, the androids from the Alien franchise. So you have the Alien and Predator franchises mixing together again. So that's very nice. And she is like, she's more uppity, she keeps the vibe, not as down, not as serious, but it didn't mind me. You know what I'm saying? They also have this creature named Bud. Come to find out later in the movie that he is the child of the Kalisk. So some stuff happened where the androids, they need the Kalisk. They need it for their reasons, and the Predator needs the Kalisk so he can prove his worthiness. So they go on. I won't go too much because I won't spoil the movie. It's very good, but the battle goes on, and Dek wins. You know what I'm saying? He got his team. He got Thea, that's the synthetic's name. Thea, and then Bud, the Callus offspring. And he comes back, you know what I'm saying, as a real Yautja, proved his worthiness. But he really did it. He really did it. I'm not gonna lie. Because he promised, he said that I'm going to bring the Callus here as a trophy. He comes back and he throws the android's head. Daddy like, what's this? Where's the Callus? He like, nah, this is my trophy. This your trophy? Yeah, you gotta die. So he sends two of his jobber Yautjas to take out his son. His son wrecks him immediately. Then they have a nice battle. Him to Daddy. He beats the Daddy. Dad was like, dang. He pulled a Shaquille O'Neal. I wasn't really familiar with your game. I owe you an apology. You should be a part of the clan. But Dek wasn't having it. He was like, I'm tired of this, man. You know, I learned, I humbled myself on that planet. I don't need you guys anymore. Gah! Kills his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Now his daddy, he was kind of trash because he used his cloak in battle. And you know, y'all just supposed to be honorable, but they really be cheating in most of these movies. They don't be honorable at all. But when he fought his brother and when he fought Deck, he was using that cloak. He wouldn't even fight without the cloak. You know, he wanted to be invisible. He wanted to have the upper hand. That ain't honorable. That ain't cool at all. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got no respect for his daddy. But I really enjoyed the movie. Great cinematography. The different creatures. Like, there's these trees, and they have, like, I wouldn't say they're like snakes, but like these trees, they have a mind of their own. Where like let's say, like, I'm right here. There's a tree, and its branches are just grabbing me and start eating me. You know, you got these plants that are like grenades or like bouncing betties or like claymores. I don't know what it is, but it was very cool. You got these little slithering little worm little snakes. They spit at you. It's like acid. You know what I'm saying? What other creature? There was this big flying dragon. Very cool. Predator had to take that out. No, it was a synthetic that took it out. Very cool. She had no legs, bro. Let me tell you something. This synthetic had no body for the majority of the movie, and she was holding her own. There's a fight scene where it's just her lower body, her legs are destroying these other androids like it's nothing. Those legs were a better fighter than those 3 young predators in the first Alien vs. Predator movie. Trash. The predators were trash. Them legs was doing work. Them legs was doing work. I'm not gonna lie. My word is bar. But no, I really love this. I know I've been all over the place. That's just how I am. You know, I never plan these videos out. I just say what's on my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I really enjoyed this movie. Of course, there are some neat things where, you know, I disagreed, but I really love seeing a Yautja just being the protagonist and not dying at the end. Now, he is ugly, though. That's an ugly predator. But all predators are ugly, but like, I think it's because he's young and he doesn't have that receding hairline yet. You know what I'm saying? So it looked kind of weird. And of course, he's a little smaller, you know, a little pink, a little red. But Deck was cool. I really liked Deck. And it's very cool to hear the dialect, you know, hear the language of the Yautja. You know, you see more of their culture. I really respect that a lot. This movie was very like a Monster Hunter World movie where he was just he was just defeating different animals. And like, just like, dude, that world was crazy, man. Like, you had these giant looking, you look like an octopus starfish in the trees. What am I supposed to do with that? You got grass, and it's like razor blades. The grass are razor blades. You got this big animal. I don't know what he was. He was like a mixture of a rhino, an anteater, and an elephant. I don't know what he was, but he was a powerful animal. And bro, I forgot. Y'all just got lightsabers. When did they get lightsabers? That lightsaber was put in work. Why didn't the Jungle Hunter or the City Hunter or any other predators in the other Predator movies and AVP movies, all the combos, why didn't they have lightsabers? That lightsaber was put in work. You know what I'm saying? But I really like this movie a lot. I think that's all I gotta say. At a scale from 1 to 10, I'd give it a smooth 7.5 out of 10. This movie was just very good. You know, this is what we need more of for the Predator series. You know what I'm saying? This would probably be the second. I'll say second or third. You know, I'll put it as second because the first Predator movie is, of course, the best. Come on, man. You got steroids and machine guns and Predator and Jungle. Come on, man. Carl Weathers, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Come on. The lines. Come on. You're bleeding, man. You're bleeding. I ain't got time to bleed. Because it's a toss between Prey and Badlands. They're both very good, but I think I would go with Badlands. You know, just seeing the Predator in action doing this thing. I really like this movie a lot. You guys should definitely check this movie out. I really enjoyed it. I think that's all I gotta say, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, the Shabash, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So stay blessed. It's good. I'm back. I forgot to say this movie is PG-13, but bro, don't let that fool you. This is a rated R movie because there are a lot of decapitations, a lot of brutal moments. in this movie. So don't let the rating fool you. All right, I'm out of here.